It could happen to someone in their family. It could happen to someone in your family, anyone. No one's guaranteed to have a job tomorrow.
All right, what do you think about this? A Rochester man evicted from his home moves back into the foreclosed house with the help of a community group called Take Back the Land. Good afternoon to you. I am Pat Taney. Joe Woods has lived at that house on Webster Avenue in Rochester for the past 25 years. He says he ran into some financial difficulties and says now the bank won't work with him. Nikki Rowe joins us live from Webster Avenue where a rally was held this morning. Nikki, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Pat. Joe Woods was evicted from this home in June. Today, he's back living in it, and he says he is prepared to defend his home from another eviction.
Empty houses, they're no good. They destroy our neighborhood.
Members from Take Back the Land Rochester rallied in front of the house today. They say housing is a human right and banks need to work with people instead of just evicting them, leaving behind empty houses. Wood says he tried to modify his mortgage with MidFirst Bank based out of Oklahoma City, but ran into hard times. In his latest dealing with the bank, he says MidFirst demanded $108,000 cash. Woods tells us his house is assessed at $28,000. He's hoping today's protest can help get him back on the path to home ownership.
Let's just go to the table and work something out reasonable that I can afford to pay, and everyone's happy. It helps everyone. This house goes vacant. It doesn't just affect me, it affects the whole community.
MidFirst owns this property. Joe doesn't. Right. So being inside is trespassing.
I mean, we think that this house should go back to Joe. And if he's going to move back to make a statement, I think maybe that's what it's going to have to take for him to get his house back.
Now, I've contacted MidFirst Bank for a comment and have not heard back. During Wood's eviction in June, Take Back the Land leaders say 7 people were arrested. We're told charges were dropped for 3 of those cases, but 4 cases are still pending, mostly for trespassing and resisting arrest. Now, I just spoke with Rochester Police. RPD says at this point they will not be coming out here to charge Woods with trespassing, saying that they'll only do so if requested to do so by the owner, MidFirst Bank. Pat?
All right, Nikki. Conversation, of course, continuing on Facebook with this report as well. Thanks so much. Live there on Webster Ave. Hey.